Our Birds in Your Backyard representative Ethan meets with Beverly Kingdon to discuss trumpeter swans' reintroduction into Ontario.
Why are they almost extinct?
Well, a very long time ago, they were hunted. They were hunted for their feathers and for leather and for their eggs. In 1932, they discovered 69 birds were left. So at that time, the government initiated a protection program for the birds. And that was very, very good because now we're still able to have trumpeter swans.
When did they come back to Hamilton Bay?
The first ones to migrate here was in 1993. The pair came with their 6 cygnets. That was the first time in over 150 years that trumpeter swans had mated in the wild and migrated in the province of Ontario.
Are they still endangered?
We now have approximately 1,200 trumpeter swans in the province of Ontario. And so now, through all the efforts of a very, very great group of people who worked very cooperatively together, we were able to bring back a self-sustaining flock in the province of Ontario.
How do you know it's a trumpeter swan?
The very surest way to know that it's a trumpeter swan is listen to its call. It trumpets, just like a real trumpet. And an adult trumpeter swan has a pure black beak. They have pure black legs and feet, and their body feathers are all pure white. It's a pretty big bird when you consider it weighs up to 35 pounds. That's a lot bigger than your turkey at Thanksgiving's, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. When they all come here in the winter, we usually have families with 3, 4, and we're lucky if there's 5 cygnets with them when they migrate here for the winter.
What is a cygnet?
A cygnet is a baby swan, and when the cygnet is hatched, he turns a little brownish gray color. When it's about a year old, a year and a half old, all those dusty gray feathers fall out, and he grows nice new white feathers and becomes a beautiful white swan.
So it's just like that one, like it still has some brown on it.
That's because that bird is only just under a year old.
Why do you put yellow tags on the birds?
We put yellow tags on the birds so that we can trace them and so we know exactly what bird it is that we're dealing with.
How can other people help?
It would be very helpful for us if people would report to us where they see these yellow tags. And the information we need is the color of the tag that they see, the number that's on the tag, and the location and the date of when they spotted this swan. That's it, see?
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. Hold your hands flat like me. See? That's pretty good, isn't it?
There's more? When is the best time to see them?
In Burlington, the best time to see them is from October to April. January is the very, very best time because they're flying a lot. You can get lots of very beautiful pictures. And the reason they're flying a lot in January is because some of the first ones start to migrate north in February, so they're out exercising their wings and building up their muscles, preparing to go back up north for the summer.
Why do you volunteer?
I volunteer, number one, because I do love the swans very much, but I am a great believer that every one of us has to try very hard to give back. We have to try to undo some of the mistakes people previous to us and our ancestors made when they didn't have the knowledge. So I believe it's our responsibility to help undo those damages.